Disciple of Dasi. Lost people, please stand up. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So we thank you all for your patience. Indra has seen fit to slow it down. I guess we were going to start at 5 and not 4:30. He knew that all along. So the first two events that we're going to observe is going to be the accepting of the groom by the bride's father, and then the bride makes her royal entrance, and then the bride and groom have different vows that are exchanged. So we will work through this gradually. I realize there are a number of people that have never been to a Hare Krishna Vedic wedding. So we'll explain things as we go along so that you can kind of follow with us. All right? Om Sahasra Sirsa Purusha Sahasraksha Sahasapat Savam Vishvaro Vipat Atijistanda Sangulam Om Achayamo Bhavantu Eteganda Pushpavasamsi Hum Varyan Namaha Om Vishtaro Vishtaro Vishtara Pratikriyata. People philosophies, Jason and recite it for me. Please accept these articles of worship and this kusa grass and allow the ceremony to begin. Om Achaya Om Swasti Om Ya Ashati Sumraragni Bhavhesh Tatta Vikchakshana Damhahyam Asmin Nasare Hachindra Sharmayachata. Put your hands in your pocket, I guess. You're both holding at this moment. And you recite it. I receive this great herb.
I received this great herb,
Queen of Soma, being plentiful, faultless,
faultless,
and 100 times wise.
and 100 times wise.
And I beg for blessings to begin this ceremony.
And I beg for blessings to begin this ceremony.
Hold your hand. Om Vishnu Hum Tat Sat Adyam Vama Namase Maitrunaste Pakshkare Krishna Pakshe Krishma Hetu Uttara Hashtara Nakshatra Chaturthi Titto Kanyadam Arkam Hedekam Tadipye Hacharya Bhavanto Aham Varatrena Vinhe. Today at this time, having honored you with these articles, I, Rupa Vilas, select you, Nitai Gauranga, as the suitable husband to whom we shall place our daughter in your care. Radhika Priti. Om Priti Hasmin. I accept your blessing.
I accept your blessings.
Om Kanyeham Hom Prajapati Vishnu Devadaka. This day forth,
This day forth,
the bride will belong to Prajapati Vishnu.
the bride will belong to Prajapati Vishnu.
Okay. Now you can both step over to here, and the bride can come. Shama.
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare.
You're both already completely filled with smiles. Over here. You can do garlands. Take both your daughter's elbows and lower the knees, and she may now see her. You place on your hand. take them off the switch. Take them off the switch again. There is a significance in this exchanging of the garlands because no longer is it his and hers, it's theirs. So just a few words. Today we are celebrating the Vivaha Samskara of this couple. In the writings of our great teacher, Gopal Bhatta Goswami, we find that the word Vivaha means to maintain, to uplift, and that the word Samskara means perfect deed. So that the Vivaha Samskara is therefore the perfect deed to help uplift and maintain the couple in their goal of marriage, which is in itself a process to enable the husband and wife to live peacefully and purify themselves and their future family. In our Vedic tradition, the marriage ceremony is a sacred act. It is a religious act, never just a simple agreement. The union is not merely physical, but it is moral and it is spiritual as well. It marks the beginning of a life of responsibility. The couple's relationship will now be ruled by mutual feelings of faithfulness and devotion, not only towards each other, but towards the Supreme Personality of Godhead and Guru as well. The couple will mutually seek assurances from each other during the course of this ceremony. Before occupying her rightful place as the better half, the bride seeks and obtains the following from her husband. He should protect her. He should travel with her, especially to places of pilgrimage. He should keep her by his side for the performance of sacrifices. He should carry out his religious obligations. He should share in the household duties. Does he know where the washer and dryer are? He should take her into confidence in regards to matters of financial discussion. He should not humiliate her in private or in public. He should not involve himself in the vices, but maintain the regulative principles. And he should look upon all other women as mother and love her alone. He should also keep her content according to his capacity. The groom will also receive pledges from the bride. She should be of sweet disposition, unless otherwise is called for. She should be tender and soft. She should not keep the company of other men alone. She should be devoted to their marriage, devoted to the elders, and devoted to her husband. Thus they protect each other, spiritually, materially, and morally. While some may think that these ideas are a bit out of date, they form the solid foundation upon which a relationship can grow, expand, and mature over the course of many years to come. Marriage is both a bond of joy and sacrifice. The sacredness of this marriage today is symbolized by the reciting of sacred mantras, the exchanging of vows, and the consummation in front of the sacred fire. Both husband and wife are encouraged to have faithfulness, respect, and gentleness with each other. This way, through marriage, they become purified and ultimately attain pure devotion to the Supreme Personality of God. We place these pavitras on the wrist of those taking part as their vow of completing this ceremony. Bhagavan Pavitra Vasudeva Pavitra Tat Pado Pavitram Tat Pado Padakam Pavitram Sattat Dharanam Sahasra Dharam Ampam Nitya Dharanam Achindra Ayishtam Ayashyam Paramam Pavitram Bhagavan Vasudeva Panatu. Ladies, make your Purvakam Rupavanastasyamadvarashvayam Shri Shri Radha Krishnam Dadatu. May Radha and Krishna personally give this bride named Radhika Priti, who is complete with cloth and ornaments, good health, proper age, and fixed residence, and who is the daughter of Radhika, to this groom, Nitai Gauranga, here at this time and place, for the Shalagram Shila, the Brahmanas, the Vaishnavas, the friends, the family, and the fire is witness. Govinda, Govinda, Govinda. Om Swastino Narayanaaya Vidmahi Vasudevaya Dhimahi Tanno Vishnu Prachodayat. Om Trilokyam Mohanaya Vidmahi Kamadevaya Dhimahi Tanno Vishnu Prachodayat. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Can you please answer the garbage? Right hand and place it on his heart. Om Kahidam Kamahadat Kamaha Kamadahedat Kamodata Kamapatigrahita Kamasamudra Haveshat Kamanena Tvatpatigrinamhi Patmetate. Now recite in unison to each other. Who has given this heart unto whom? Love has given this heart unto love. Love is the giver. Love is the receiver. Love has entered into the ocean of love. I receive you through love. Oh my love, this heart is now yours. And for those curious, this is not something made up. This is directly from Gopal Bhatta Goswami. Group of Vilas Prabhu, please stand again. Om Vishnu Hom Tat Sat Kritat Tit Kanya Samparada Sampratishtatam Dakshinam Suvana Mulya Pokalpita Sisi Radha Krishna Smaranam Purvakam. May Radha and Krishna here today firmly establish this union and bless this couple. Yay! They say that there's a knot that ties the bride and groom. Well, this is that knot. So here, take this. You want to tie one end to your daughter's. Take a corner, tie that. Take a corner, While these knots are being tied, binding the couple, we'll recite the names of all the great couples throughout Vedic history. Sri Lakshmi Ti Pitambaro Revati Balaram Hayo Hatta Sitaramayos Shashri Durga Shivayo Yata Devahuti Kadam Hayo Sachi Magavato Yata Chattarupa Swayam Bhuvo Renuka Jamadagnayo Yatta Halakoto Mayor Deva Kiva Sudevayo Manda Gari Rabano Yor Yodas Yasura Nandayo Yatta Sitro Pari Pandavayo Shri Taravale Bobojo Damayanti Nalakayo Shri Radha Krishnayo Yattam Anayo Kanya Varayastata Shatgranti Bandanam. Now, take it again over both of the heads. No, no, just one. Just one.
Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Don't make me bring your wife up here. Om Samanjantu Vasudeva Samampo Hridayam Hino Sammaratishva Sadanta Samudeshvari Dadattu No. May Vasudeva and all of his expansions anoint us as one with this sacred water. Anoint us as one with this sacred water. May the water make our hearts as one. May the Lord of the Wind, our maintainer, join us as one. May their lordships, Radha and Krishna, keep us together as one. Okay. Now the family members can have their seats. And the two of you, please come over here and sit. We're now going to ask the two initiating gurus of the family to please give a few words of guidance, encouragement. You two figure that part out. Monica, you got a Super Bowl coin?
Hare Krishna. No. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. This auspicious day has been made more auspicious by the rain. And this wonderful couple in this union today, we are all here to bless you and give you our very best wishes for success. successful marriage. In ordinary marriages, it is often said that the bride looks at the groom and thinks, I can change this guy. And the groom looks at the bride and thinks, she'll never change. And they're both wrong. But in a Krishna conscious marriage, we understand that marriage is simultaneous oneness and difference. Achintya Veda Veda Tattva. As of today, now you are part of a couple, and yet you're still individuals. And all the individual qualities of the devotee, when they're manifest, make a successful marriage. Humility, a service mood, giving more than we take, always being in the mood of appreciation, tolerance, accepting each other's shortcomings, and allowing your love to rise above everything. Your love for each other and your love for Krishna. For this marriage is your offering to Krishna. So we're all here to wish you all success in your wonderful marriage years. Hare Krishna.
So everyone loves Nitai, and everyone loves Radhika Priti. So it's the perfect marriage. As we were talking about love, I thought that line was from a Bollywood movie. From Krishna Lila. I'll just check on that. But anyway, it's a good line. And when the flowers are being exchanged, flower garlands, Chadratma said, it's not me or you, it's we. I have found in my life, in my marriage, it's the most important thing, because when it's not we, then you fight over what I want. But when it's we, it's like, what do we want? We're both on the same team, we want it for one another. We're not fighting against one another, we're fighting for one another. And so, if your partner's in pain, you're in pain. If your partner's happy, you're happy. It's not independent. So I think that's one of the essential factors, the most important things to think about. And we're all rooting for you. And another aspect of marriage is producing children. And so you create a nice environment at home, you have a good marriage, children grow up in a healthy home, and you become healthy. And holy and Hare Krishna.
The bride and groom will now exchange a variety of gifts along with certain vows and commitments to each other. So, move that top take these, sorry.
Realization.
Om Yaha Kuntan Avayan Ya Atapata Yascha Devyo Hantan Harita Hatananta Tasto Devyo Jarasya Samyavayanta Ayushmantidam Parishtasvavasha.
May the gods
cut,
who have cut,
woven,
woven,
and stretched the cloth,
and stretched the cloth,
and sewn up the hems,
sewn up the hems,
clothed you with a long life.
clothed you with a long life.
O woman,
O women,
blessed with such a long life,
blessed with such a long life,
please accept this cloth.
please accept this cloth.
Om Paritatatta Vaishashanam Shatayushmin Krinuta Dibha Ayu Shattam Cha Bija Sharada Suvacha Vashuni Chahe Viprajashi Dhivam. I bestow to you this cloth,
Bestow to you this cloth,
O honored husband.
O honored husband.
May it give you a long life.
May it give you a long life.
A long life of 100 years.
A long life of 100 years.
O noble husband.
O noble husband.
Live 100 autumns.
live 100 autumns.
And while you live,
And while you live,
bring spiritual wealth to our family.
bring spiritual wealth to your family.
Goes back into the basket there. And change baskets. I'm going to take the clean one out. This is the traditional marking that the bride is now the husband. The husband. Oh, that they're now husband and wife. This is the traditional marking one. I'm never living that one down. All right, go ahead, please. You're going to place in the part and then also on the forehead. Om Prani Patiyana Panta Kalpatam Shiva Harisha Patilokam Ganheyam Om Sindhu Eva Padan Bande Shuko Harnasho Vatta Prameha Patyayanti Hava Kritasya Dara Arushya Navaje Kasta Bindu Mibi Pinbamana Om Samodada Gandhavaya Gandhavahu Gandharagnahi Rahim Cha Putrashim Chandas Dadjitnir Mahim Matahimam. Recite this to each other. Let the path we tread
Let
Let
the
the
path
path we tread
be prepared for us.
be prepared for us.
May we enter into our home
May we enter into our home
in happiness and safety.
in happiness and safety.
Now, this will be with time. May you be flashing like the sun,
May you be flashing like the sun,
like streams of rushing water,
like streams of rushing water,
strong and full of life,
strong and full of life,
like streams of ghee that fall into the sacred fire,
like streams of ghee which fall into the sacred fire,
like fast steeds that carry the offering to the Lord, like fast steeds, horses,
like fast steeds
that carry the offering
that carry the offering
to the Lord,
to the Lord,
breaking through all obstacles.
breaking through all obstacles.
Soma has given you to Gandharva.
Soma has given you to Gandharva.
Gandharva has given you to Agni.
Gandharva has given you to Agni.
For the highest wealth
For the highest wealth,
and for children,
for children,
Agni has joined us together.
Agni has joined us together.
Okay. Now take the Mangala. See how he does it. Mangalam Tanune Nyamam Jivehana Hetuna Kanta Bandami Shubhagye Tvam Jeve Sharira Shatam. You know? Oh, you got it. One of the secrets to marriage is to get very good at giving jewelry. Please place it on. Repeat after me while you do that. This is like a sacred thread.
This is like a sacred thread.
It is essential for our long life together.
It is essential for a long life together.
I tie this around your neck, O Devi,
I tie this around your neck, O Devi,
as it has many auspicious qualities.
as it has many auspicious qualities.
May you thus live happily,
May you thus
live happily
live happily
for 100 years with me.
for 100 years with me.
flower petals and make 7 circles.
Do it.
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Ladies, do another one at the other end.
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare,
Om Ekam Ishe Vishnu Tvanayatu. Say it together. May Vishnu lead us to strength.
Vishnu lead us to strength.
Om Dve Utve Vishnu Tvanayatu. May Vishnu lead us to power.
May Vishnu lead us to power.
Om Trini Vrataya Vishnu Tvanayatu. May Vishnu lead us to uphold our vows.
May Vishnu lead us to uphold our vows.
Om Chatvari Mayubhava Vishnu Tvanayatu. May Vishnu lead us to happiness.
May Vishnu lead us to happiness.
Om Pancham Pashubhyo Vishnu Tvanayatu. May Vishnu lead us to prosperity.
May Vishnu lead us to prosperity.
Om Shraddhayas Pashyo Vishnu Tvanayatu. May Vishnu lead us to multiplying spiritual wealth.
May Vishnu lead us to multiplying spiritual wealth.
Om Shapta Saptabhyo Huktabhyo Vishnu Tvanayatu. May Vishnu lead us to maintain the sacred sacrifices.
May Vishnu lead us to maintain the sacred sacrifices.
Om Shaka Saptaparibhava Shakyante Gamyehyam Shakyante Mahyosha Shakyante Meyoshtata. To each other. Be my companion for life,
Be my companion for life.
fixed in these 7 vows.
Fixed in these 7 vows.
May we always keep each other's company.
May we always keep each other's company.
Never let us break this bond.
Never let us break this bond.
Good. Okay. To your seats.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna.
So, in your hands, place your left hand on his joint hands with the thumb up. You're going to grasp that thumb Yes. You're going to place your hand up. That's right. Om Grinam Hite Shubhagavat Vadya Ashtam Maya Patya Jaridashtir Yatasya Sanaka Sanata Sananda Samatkamarya Mayham Tvadu Garapatyatya Krishnan Om Magura Chakshu Apatignagnethi Shiva Pashubhya Shumanna Sucharya Dhirashu Jivashu Krishna Kamasyonha Shunna Bhavadvipate Sam Tatushpate Om Mana Prajnam Janayatu Vishnu Ajarasaya Samankatu Vikshna Krishnu Adu Mangalai Patti Lokamavishesha Sanho Bhavadvipate Sam Tatushpate Om Mama Vrite Te Hridayam Datu Mama Chittam Anuchittam Testu Mama Vaks Eka Mana Juhasva Shri Vishnu Tvana Yiktimayam. You recite. For good fortune,
For good fortune,
I hold your hand,
I hold your hand,
so that we may obtain
so that we may obtain
old age in each other's company.
old age in each other's company.
The four Kumaras
The four Kumaras
have given us to each other
have given us to each other
for the performance of household duties
for the performance of household duties
as devotees of Krishna.
as devotees of Krishna.
My dear wife,
My dear wife,
be gentle-eyed,
be gentle-eyed,
always protect your husband,
always protect your husband,
be kind to the animals,
be kind to the animals,
be good-minded,
be good-minded,
beautiful,
beautiful,
be the mother of heroes,
be the mother of heroes,
the mother of life,
mother of life,
dear to Lord Krishna,
dear to Lord Krishna,
bringing the highest happiness,
bringing the highest happiness,
bring goodness to us.
bring goodness to us.
May Lord Vishnu
May Lord Vishnu
create progeny for us.
create progeny for us.
May Krishna
May Krishna
keep us together into our old age.
keep us together into our old age.
May we enter into our house
May we enter into our house
with all auspiciousness,
with all auspiciousness,
bringing goodness to each other.
bringing goodness to each other.
Now, in unison, you say to each other, may your heart
May your heart
be fixed on my life's goals.
be fixed on my life's goals.
May your mind
May your mind
follow after my mind.
follow after my mind.
With body and soul,
With body and soul,
may we be devoted to each other's words.
may we devoted to each other's words.
May Vishnu now join us together.
May Vishnu now join us together.
Now let's change the names.
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
There's an option called keep the spoon in your right hand, left hand, I'm sorry. And place the water into your right hand. Om Keshavaya Namaha.
Keshavaya Namaha.
That's second time. Om Bhagavaya Namaha.
Bhagavaya Namaha.
Om Narayana Namaha.
Om Narayana Namaha.
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama
Apavitra,
Pavitra,
Pavitra, Pavitro Sarvabhashtam Gopiva Yasmare Pundarikaksham Sabaya Yantara Suchi Sri Vishnu. This is the most important prayer that is always recited before performing any sacrifice. Because this prayer acknowledges that here in the Kali Yuga so many impurities are there. Time and place, you're not accustomed, somebody's supposed to read the night. And all of these things. But when we remember Pundarikaksham, that lotus-eyed Lord, then everything is perfect. So we're going to now flower petals. Each of you. Each time I indicate, you're going to take one and offer at the altar. So first we're going to offer you Srila Prabhupada. Om Ajnanatamanandasya Janandana Shalakaya Chaksuhunminidam Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swaminiti Namane Namaste Saraswati Deve Gaudamani Pacharine Nirvisesha Sunyavari Paskacha Deshatarine. The Kumbha on the right, this is Vishwakshina. Vishwakshina is the commander of the Vaikuntha armies. He removes all obstacles in the path of the devotees' devotional service. Now we're going to worship him. Om Sri Vishwakshinaya Namaha. Om Tattva Bhave Namaha. Om Shankachakrakaradaraya Namaha. Om Shimate Namaha. Om Shutravati Nataya Namaha. Om Gaja Ashvamukaya Sevitaya Namaha. Now, the other kumbha is Sudarshan Chakra. Sudarshan is not only the sacred weapon of the Lord, but he protects the devotees and also we all know the famous story of Blossom One. Om Sri Sudarshanaya Namaha. Om Chakrarajaya Namaha. Om Tejo Vyuhaya Namaha. Om Mahajutaya Namaha. Om Sahasrabha Bhave Namaha. Om Tiptangaya Namaha. Om Arunakshaya Namaha. Om Pratapavate Namaha. Srila Prabhupada mentions that no ceremony is complete unless Shalagram Shila is present. So here we have Raghunath Shalagram Shila. There's a very interesting story behind how the Shila came to be here today. In 1975, two of Srila Prabhupada's disciples, Tarika and Baba Bhuti, they were preaching in Chennai. There was no ISKCON temple yet. So every day they were going to the Parthasarthi Mandir for Prashana. They became quite friendly with the Pujari there. So one morning they came, very serious mood the Pandit had. He said, last night, Parthasarthi came to me in a dream. He said that I should give this shalagram to you to be worshipped in ISKCON. He's been on our temple for the last 1,500 years. We're now placing him in your care. So he made his way to New York City, 55th Street. I was one of his earliest pujaris. And then that temple was sold, and like many devotees, he decided he wanted to travel. So first he went to Lake Huntington with Jagannath. Then from there he went to Boston. From Boston he went down to Puerto Rico, a little time in the islands. And then after some time, arrangements were made for him to come back to my care in the mid-80s. And he's been with me ever since. The particular qualities of this shalagram, by the name Raghunath, is that he's very kind to the householders. So he's always our presiding deity for any such functions. So now we'll offer flower petals to him. Om Shri Ramaya Namaha. Om Ramabhadraya Namaha. Om Ramachandraya Namaha. Om Shashvataya Namaha. Om Rajiva Lokshanaya Namaha. Om Shimate Namaha. Om Rajendraya Namaha. Om Raghupungavaya Namaha. Now we're going to invoke the fire, and then I'm going to have to put the flower petals around the fire. Chikanamatne Namaha. Machmanyam Om Agniya Chakramagni Gundaye Jum Om Agniya Chakramagni Namaha Etat Pajam Om Agniya Chakramagni Namaha Ida Machmanyam Om Agniya Chakramagni Namaha
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna,
Om Agniya Chakramagni Namaha
Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare,
Perimeter of the fire.
Krishna,
Which direction? Om Purvasya Shri Naradaya Svaha Om Agnayam Shri Kapilaya Svaha Om Yama Shri Yama Bhagavataya Svaha Om Maricham Shri Vishwadevaya Svaha Om Puricham Shri Shukadevaya Svaha Om Priyayam Shri Pranakaya Svaha Om Puticham Shri Sadashivaya Svaha Om Aisham Shri Paradaya Svaha Om Ujjam Shri Brahmane Svaha Om Adya Shri Balayajaya Svaha Om Swasti no Govinda Swasti no Chutananto Swasti no Vasudeva Vishnu Dadatu Swasti no Narayana Narovai Swasti no Panmara Purushtamo Dadatu Swasti no Vishvaksena Visheshwara Swasti no Vishikesho Hare Dadatu Swasti no Vajandeyo Hari Swasti no Jnanasato no Bhagavato Dadatu Swasti Swasti Sumangala Keshamahan Shri Krishna Satchidananda Ganai Sadeshwari Shvuru Dadatu
Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Om Prabhu Haniruja Prabhu Sheya Jam Prabhu Sheya Japatim Bhagaya Patta Sabha Kutasta Ketapu Ketum Na Punatu Bhagisha Vacham Na Swadatu
Hare
Swaha, Om Swaha Swaha, Om Bhurgava Swaha Swaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Smarpyami Swaha, Argyam Smarpyami Swaha, Vajram Smarpyami Swaha, Vajram Smarpyami Swaha, Vajram Smarpyami Swaha, Snanam Smarpyami Swaha, Vashram Smarpyami Swaha, Pavitam Smarpyami Swaha, Smarpyami Swaha, Pavda Smarpyami Swaha, Pushpa Smarpyami Swaha, Rupam Smarpyami Swaha, Deepam Smarpyami Swaha, Naivedyam Smarpyami Swaha. Om Bhur Swaha, Om Bhuva Swaha, Om Bha Swaha, Om Bhurgava Swaha Swaha.
Hare Rama, Hare Rama.
Now we're going to begin with the offering of the grains. You have grains there for you to take those to the back.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Om Ajnanatamanatasya Jananjana Shalakaya Chaksuhunmilidam Yinatasmai Shigurave Namaha Swaha Iketamanarovisam Svahavinam Swayam Upakadamayam Didakishvapakashikam Swaha Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Vaishnavasam Sakrajanam Sahagana Raknatam Satvaitam Sattvarutam Varijana Saitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Radha Krishna Padam Sahagana Radhika Sri Vishakha Vidam Swaha Mahom Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Srimati Kalakanta Prabhu Hitinamane Swaha Namahom Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Srimati Mahatma Prabhu Hitinamane Swaha Namahom Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Srimati Bhaktivinoda Swami Hitinamane Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Srivali Paskachadishtarine Swaha Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Srimati Bhaktivinoda Saraswati Hitinamane Sri Varshavana Devi Jaitaya Kripavadhaye Krishna Samvanta Vijnana Dahine Prabhave Namaha Madhoyo Shvala Brahmadya Shri Rupa Rupa Bhaktiya Shri Gaura Karuna Shakti Vigrahaya Namostute Namaste Gauravani Shri Nitai Nitai Rupa Nuga Rupa Siddhanta Harine Aha Namo Gaur Kishoraya Sakshatvaya Vyamurtahi Vipralambara Sambhuti Param Vitrayate Namaha Aha Namo Bhakti Vinodaya Satchidananda Namane Gaura Shakti Surupaya Rupanuga Varayate Aha Gaura Virbhava Bhumeshtam Nirdeshta Satchana Priyam Vaishnava Sarvabhauma Sri Jagannathayate Namaha Aha Vanchaka Pratyanudyasya Kripa Sindhu Vahevacha Padittanam Bhavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Aha Namo Mahavanaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namne Gaurushe Namaha Aha Akshitattamakam Krishnam Bhakta Rupa Swarutakam Bhakta Avataram Bhaktyayam Namami Bhakti-shantikam Aha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopeka
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Jaya Krishna Hare Matsava Shama
Hare Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
next. Vaishnava Homo. The last 5,000 years of Vaishnava. It was a little quick. Om Raganataya Namaha Swaha. Om Sudarshanaya Namaha Swaha. Om Vishvakshanaya Namaha Swaha. Om Sinaka Sinaka Sinandra Sinaka Swaha. Om Kavaya Swaha. Om Mahavaya Swaha. Om Jaya Swaha. Om Jaya Swaha. Om Suvanaya Swaha. Om Adiputraya Swaha. Om Gopilaya Swaha. Om Shamasaya Swaha. Om Prabhupada Swaha. Om Naraya Swaha. Om Kapilaya Swaha. Om Vishnudevaya Swaha. Om Namo Bhagavataya Swaha. Om Sanakanaya. Om Sukadevaya Swaha. Om Janakaya Swaha. Om Sarashivaya Swaha. Om Puradaya Swaha. Om Sarvaya Swaha. Om Swayambhuvaya Swaha. Om Parivataya Swaha. Om Garudaya Swaha. Om Garudaya Swaha. Om Ambarishaya Swaha. Om Vyasdevaya Swaha. Om Mudavaya Swaha. Om Yudhishthiraya Swaha. Om Bhimaya Swaha. Om Arjunaya Swaha. Om Nakulaya Swaha. Om Sahadevaya Swaha. Om Vishnudaya Swaha. Om Vituraya Swaha. Om Vishnaya Swaha. Om Sri Krishna Chaitanyaya Swaha. Om Sri Nityanandaya Swaha. Om Shri Advaitaya Swaha. Om Panchatikadadharjaya Swaha. Om Shri Vasudevaya Swaha. Om Shri Rupaya Swaha. Om Sanatanaya Swaha. Om Dasaraganataya Swaha. Om Bhattavaganataya Swaha. Om Gopalvataya Swaha. Om Sri Jivaya Swaha. Om Dasaraganataya Swaha. Om Krishnadataya Swaha. Om Naruttamaya Swaha. Om Vishnataya Swaha. Om Baladev Jagannataya Swaha. Om Sachinanda Bhakti-Vinodaya Swaha. Om Bhavati Shri Swaha. Om Shrimati Saraswati Bhakti-Siddhantaya Swaha. Om Shrimati Bhakti-Vedanta Swami Prabhupadaya Swaha. Om Shrimati Mahatma Prabhu Swaha. Om Shrimati Kalakanta Prabhu Swaha. Om Diksha Guruve Swaha. Om Shiksha Guruve Swaha. Om Chaitya Guruve Swaha. Swaha Om Swaha Om Swaha.